Hey guys, Dark World Player here. This is me with my little second deck video for you guys. I wanted to try to give you guys another video because I haven't explained much, really. So let me just get right down to it. My thing will not be exactly with my mouse, but there that goes. Anyway, let's get to it. We'll start out with the three whenever my thing gets up there. Alright, there we go. 3 Ancient Gear Dragons. So yeah, like just mainly for the whole Gear Town effect, and then we got 3 commandants. We got 3 good commandants going on there. Not 2. I decided to run 3 because that. 3 Malefics, 3 Malefic Stardusts, 3 Gear Towns, 1 Heavy, 3 Necros, 2 Pod Dualities, 2 Royal Tributes, 3 Terraformings, 3 Trade-in, 1 Upstart Goblin, 3 Dark Bribe, 2 Safe Zone, 3 Skill Drain, and then 2 Compulsory. And then for the side deck, 2 King Tiger Rangoos, 2 Dimensional Fissures, 2 Chain Disappearances, 2 Eradicator Epidemics, 2 Light Imprisoning Mirrors, and 2 Shadow Imprisoning Mirrors. And then for the last 3 cards, I was just thinking about it. I was like, I don't know what to put in here. Just kept thinking. Still I'm not thinking. So, like, wishing I could think of something. I really couldn't think of anything, like, honestly. Like, there's not really anything I want to take out. Like, all these monsters are perfect. I don't want to put any more traps or something. I want to put some monsters in there. That'll be worth it. So I play some music to help me. If you guys want to go check them out, they're called, Your Favorite Martian, and they actually have some really good songs. Got some good got a good catchy tune. Like, I'm dead serious. Ray William Johnson is one of the people that sings in it. It's actually pretty good. I'll be dead serious. But I finally find out what it is, and so I actually decided to side in 3 Thunder Kings after only thinking about it for a whole freaking 20 minutes. So yeah, put Thunder King in there. Thunder King Raya is actually a really good thing to side, pretty much for let's say, I can't really find anything really to say, really, but, Worms, they special a lot. Let's see here, Wind-Ups, that little gay start, if you ever faced a wind-up deck, like a real wind-up deck, where they start out with that one, ship kind of water card, or whatever, and they're just like, alright, now I'll blow you a ship card, the sexy card, and then I'm gonna discard a card from your hand on your first turn, yeah, and you don't get shit, yeah, it's happened to me, with this deck too, but it's whatever. So, I feel that's a pretty solid, side deck, and a pretty solid extra deck, and a pretty solid deck, to be serious. Now I'm gonna pretty much just explain to you guys all my stuff. I'm not gonna be going through it because my mouse is just gonna be wandering around. But start with Ancient Gear Dragon. Ancient Gear Dragon, Gear Towns, Necro Valleys. I just put examples there to tell me to start doing the examples if I wasn't starting to. But Necro Valley, you activate the Gear Town, then not activate Necro Valley, but you set it. So then Gear Town goes to grave. Gear Town's more like a monster than Ancient Gear Dragon. Ancient Gear Dragon's not even a monster, so you don't need him in your hand. You can just send him to the grave. That's why I have 3 trade-ins now. 3 trade-ins for him, and for also 3 Malefic Stardusts if I don't need him. If there's not a field card on the field, I just give him away. I just get him out there, try to draw something else. I don't really care because I have not done bad with this deck. I've recorded a few videos. I haven't recorded my last few games. I've been playing a lot today, guys. I've been doing a lot of back and forth games, a lot of winning, a lot of losing. Mostly, my only things I've lost to, I've only lost 3 games out of 10. And always when I reface them, I beat them because of what I side in. That's all it matters on right there is sided in cards. But if I'd have to say, I'd say my weakest right now is Dark Worlds. They just pop everything. They pop my stuff with their effects, but that's if you know how to run Dark Worlds. If you do, then Dark Worlds can beat this deck, because on the first turn, though, obviously, I'm talking Skill Drain and Necro Valley and Royal Tribute are useless. They're just useless cards in this deck right now when they're playing Dark Worlds, unless they're playing Tour Guide and stuff. But that's the only time. I would take out Skill Drain, all that stuff, and put in my Imprisoning Mirrors, my Shadow Imprisoning Mirrors, and my Dimensional Fissures, and maybe a few Thunder King or so. I don't know, It all depends when it comes down to it, to see how much they special summon. The best thing this deck is good against is Insectors. I like Insector Fairies. Insectors. I'd probably say Chaos decks. I run over those. Like, all the big decks of right now cannot compete, but all, like, the little shitty decks you've never even, like, really seen top. Like, wind-up decks? Yeah, I get, like, they can mark me until I get to my second game, and then I get to side in stuff. And then I know what to side in the stuff. But, other than that, this deck's pretty solid, guys. I would guarantee making this deck. It's a very, very cheap deck. All these cards are easy to find for free. Like, you don't need to just trade them. My extra deck's the only thing that's complicated. That's, like, the only thing, but I already have 3 Thunder Kings, so I'm already good there. But, like, Lightning Prison Mirrors, Shadow Prison Mirrors, they're not that much at all. Chain Disappearances aren't much. Actually, now you look at it, the side deck's not that much either. Malefic. Hey, guys, it's me, Dark World Player here. I got cut off in my last video, but anyway, back to the Malefics. Malefic Siren Dragon's, like, the only high-costing card. I want to get into detail about Safe Zone. Safe Zone is like nothing. Like, everyone thinks he's like pretty amazing. I mean, he is pretty good. Like, honestly, would I like to have Fiendish Chain instead? Yeah. But Safe Zone can be really good. Like, if let's say they bring out like this 200k attack card. Sorry, I was listening to music because I was trying to let the time pass by to record another 3 minutes. But Safe Zone, very good card. It's just, you can just put it on top of a 600 attack dude. He'll stay there, and you can just just keep attacking over him, unless he has a smart idea. Hey, why don't I put this card into defense? Which some people don't do, or they just rage quit, which I had today. May I mention? People just really can't do anything. Like, this deck is a solid deck. Like, right now, what I have is pretty solid. Things I would switch out. Take out the 2 compulsories and 2 the upstart, and put in 3 Beast King Barbarosas. That'd be pretty solid too. But it's whatever. People have their own ideas. I like this deck mainly. If you guys have any ideas to like help me, give me some ideas, like make this deck a little bit better, it's perfectly fine. I'm open for opinions. Some people might just think this deck's crap. Well, I mean, it's not really that bad, honestly. I mean, is it a freaking, like, top 8 YCS? Hell no, it's not a top YCS. I mean, it could probably be, like, it might be top YCS. I mean, who knows? I mean, I've seen Malefic's top YCSs, and they look just pretty much like this deck in a lot of ways. The only difference with mine is I have 3 Malefics, and this dude has, and I only have 2 commandments and only 2 Ancient Gears, but like they have this is what their decks are like: 2 Ancient Gears, 3 Beast Canes, 2 Commandants, 3 Cyberends, and then we got 3 Thunder Kings, and then that's right there. And then they got the spells and everything pretty much the same as me. Some have more back row and stuff. My back row is pretty solid right there. Compulsory saves my ass. Safe Zones is it's like a torrential. It could be like a torrential, or it could be like a mirror force. It negates their attack pretty much in a way. It doesn't destroy them. But if you like mystical your own Safe Zone, or like Heavy Storm it while Safe Zone's on the field, it pops their card. Alright. Now I'm not saying just attach it to your opponent monsters. You can attach it to you too, which is really good, like for Cyberend. Cyberend's up, 4K beater, can't be destroyed, nothing's gonna attack over that. Yeah, you're not gonna see anyone bring out that in like a regionals. You're not gonna see people do that. I've never seen it. I've seen it on DN before. Someone brought out freaking like Obelisk. Like, really, you're not gonna see that in a regional. Like, come on. So if you test your deck on DN and it's good, it's gonna be way better out there, like at regionals and like in weeklies and like YCSs, because I don't know, because obviously this has no like money value, so people can just make the best deck in the world. While people actually in regionals are not gonna have all the cards they want. all the time, unless they're like no lifers. But that's whatever, you run into those people that like top 20 everything. But anyway, hope you guys enjoy this video. I'll try to make a new deck of something else just for you guys to see. Might try a Wormback, you know, it's whatever. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please rate, subscribe, and comment in the place below. Me right there.